God is saving lives. Harvest Seeds Ministry sends the Bibles, books, and Christian materials to Love Packages Ministry in Butler, Illinois. Love Packages, which distributes them around the world, has received remarkable stories about lives that have been saved. Here are a few of their personal testimonies.
Greetings from Kenya. I say thank you very much for seeing a need of helping people understand the word in third world countries by sending them literature. I believe that you are sowing in the right ground and God is going to reward you for what you are doing. So far, we have registered about 800 who have gotten saved by reading this literature in the 9 months since we have opened our reading room and library. We share the word with anyone who comes to our library to read. About 50 people came to read every day. This literature is really bringing people together. We now have 9 weekly fellowships for our new converts and for our regular leaders. What a blessing! Send us more literature if possible.
Children learn the Bible in Bangladesh. Children love pictures. Bangladesh children love pictures most as they do not have access to the TV, computer, or internet. One of our friends from USA is sending used children's materials to us. We're giving those materials to our rural kids. They love it and keeping them as their treasures. Through the Bible, pictures they learn, Bible stories. Our Sunday school teachers also are using those pictures as a tool of their teaching. We call those packages, which we get from U.S., as love packages. 3,021 saved in India. By the grace of God, our church team were able to reach 47 unreached villages, and we reached 275,000 people with the literature and New Testament Bibles you provided. We praise and thank God for the privilege given to us to visit as first missionary to these 47 new villages. We have distributed more than 200,000 pieces of literature in the last 5 months. We also have displayed Crucifixion of Jesus film. Because of the outreach literature ministry, 3,021 people have accepted Christ, and we keep baptizing them in various places in pioneering churches. We have faced lots of serious oppositions through the religious fanatics groups. In some places, radicals damaged our sound equipment and bikes, but by the grace of God, we escaped from hands of evil people. Please pray for these Hindu radicals that God should stop their evil works against our ministry. Many lives transformed in the Philippines. Many who received materials have come to know and accept Jesus as their personal Lord and Savior. The churches have increased quantitatively. Many lives have been transformed. I cannot overemphasize how your materials have made a tremendous impact to the many churches here in Bataan, Zambales, Pampanga, Tarlac, and other provinces. We cannot reciprocate financially, but our prayers for you and those supporting your ministry are always being upheld daily. Ready for suicide in Zimbabwe. One Sunday I found tears coming out of my eyes as a man rises up in the church to give a testimony. Like many other Zimbabweans, this man had no source of income. His wife died 2 years ago and he was left with 4 young children. Because he was homeless, he took the kids to the rural village where he left them under the care of his mother. He left the kids at the village and came back to town to squat and scavenge for food. On this particular day, we were giving out tracts where the squatters live, and this man had decided to kill himself. He received the tract and put it in his pocket without even reading it. He had went to the railway lines, sat down to do his job of committing suicide, but thought of writing something to the people who will find his body. He had the pencil, but alas, he had no paper to write the words. After searching, he got the tract out of his pocket. The man read the tract and was instantly convicted and decided to give life a chance. After a week of searching for a church, he finally came to our church and immediately recognized me. He said, "Pastor, you saved my life when you gave me that tract," and he told this story. Thus, we thank you for the thousands of people who have given their lives to Christ after reading one of the tracts, magazines, and some literature. Watch the For More Info video to see how you can help worldwide missions without leaving home.